another. Let's try that way. That's probably actually, I'm just actually using a computer friend of mine's actually just give me. I've just finished setting this up channel, and just looking through obviously the view counts over the videos that we've been doing. Obviously for the views on the videos were quite good at that point in time. Obviously we then came off and did a little bit of the Ezio collection as well, and we obviously did Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood through the Assassin's Creed Ezio collection. Obviously I've not been able to keep up to date with these, obviously with my computer going down itself, so obviously, as I said, a good friend of mine's lent me their computer. Looking at the details, obviously the views for Assassin's Creed Syndicate and Payback Need For Speed Payback are actually it's actually 4 episodes, and the views on that were really, really good as well. We've got a couple of views on one of the Pokemon Go videos, wow, 26th of March, and that was episode 1, wow. As you guys can see, as I keep saying, I am extremely busy working a full-time job, YouTubing part-time, doing DJing and KJing as well part-time. So there's, I keep saying in a lot of the videos and a lot of the stuff that I've recorded for the Pokemon Go videos, unfortunately that doesn't leave me a lot of time to do things like video editing, which is why I tend to do a lot more live streams. Hopefully that's going to change in the next couple of weeks. I am in the process, as I mentioned in the earlier live stream I did for Assassin's Creed Origins, when we took on the Scarab and defeated him. I said that in the next week or so, because I've been looking at different computers and everything to obviously purchase or build, I have come across a site that is actually going to help me hopefully catapult back to where I need to be, where I can get a high spec computer for a low monthly cost. It's not something I particularly want to do, but because I literally just don't have the time to buy the components and build it, it's just going to be easier and quicker for me to do it this way. And this way we can get a lot of the PS3 stuff, so the Metal Gear Solid, the original Need For Speed games like Underground, Underground 2, Most Wanted, Carbon, Pro Street, all of that we can do for you guys as well, because I know there are some Need For Speed fans on the channel, and they do want us to do the Need For Speed Most Wanted? Yeah, Need For Speed Most Wanted. So we are looking at trying to get those done ASAP for you guys. As I keep saying, leave a like on the video, leave comments in the video to stuff that you guys want to see. Obviously not having many subscribers, and I'm actually, but there are 75 videos on this channel, going across, obviously, as I said, a few for Watchdog, there's one for Pokemon Go, Assassin's Creed Origins, Need For Speed Payback, Assassin's Creed Syndicate, the Jack the Ripper missions, and obviously Assassin's Creed 2 and Brotherhood. The third live stream that we were going to do today is going to actually happen, but what we're actually going to do is we're actually going to jump forward in the Assassin's Creed universe to the later years of Ezio Auditore da Firenze, as he starts his trip into Constantinople, Istanbul as it is now, to rebuild the Assassin's Brotherhood. But that we'll discuss in the next live stream. As for now, what we are going to do is just leave the computer off to one side, and we are going to get started with our Need For Speed live stream video. Obviously, as you can see, I'm with Tyler at the moment. I think it's Tyler. No, it's not. It's the other little lady. Live tuning. I did not want to do that. Why is my controller not working all of a sudden? That's fine. Right. So obviously we were with this little lady. Now, if you remember in the last episode, we defeated La Catarina, and she put us on the trail of... let's get the right button. Too many buttons. There we go. Right. This is where I wanted to be, and she put us on to, not this one. This is Nissan Fairlady 240ZG 1971 it was built. And as you can see, we have every single part found. So this car is ready to upgrade. Obviously, when we get a few people to view our videos and leave a few comments on them, we will then look at upgrading this. So guys, if you are watching this and you want your input in how this should be upgraded and to which type of build we should do on this, please leave a comment in the comments area saying 240ZG with whether you want a drag, a race car, drift, depending on all the different obviously forms of cars that we have, and we will obviously do this. But as I was saying, with La Catarina, she put us into the options of finding the Ford Mustang 1965. So as you can see, we have obviously the parts to find, which is what we're going to be doing in this video. So as you can see, the dark blue lines are the river, and obviously the light blue lines are roads and or dirt tracks. So we actually need to now try and find this. Now we know that the river runs up along here. Here it is. So if this is the river, then obviously it would match up. So with that being the case, it doesn't match. So the next two options would be to assume that the two dark lines are actually these, like the dual carriageway bypasses. Now this does actually quite nicely, get out the way you, match up with this little section just here, obviously where these races are. Now as you can see, if I can remember which one zoom in, that's zoom in, this is where we are, and this is literally where the car is supposed to be, somewhere up here. So what we're going to do is we're going to set our way marker up here, and we're actually going to head out of town, and we're actually going to try and find, and it actually helps us to pay more attention to the road than actually trying to see what's going on. So, little hard right turn, and as you can see we are now making our way out of the city. And as much as I would love to go off-roading to the left of us, no, I'm not interested in a speed trap. There's nothing to get in the way at this moment in time. I am more interested in finding the Ford Mustang component. So as you can see, ouch. We actually have just over, or just under I should say, 5 miles to go. So we've actually cut quite a lot of distance out already. Considering we're somewhere near 7.5 miles to go. So, a little bit of off-roading now, just cut across a lot of this. Straighten the road out a little, to a point. But obviously we know from the last video, this little lady's car is more than capable of dealing with a little bit of damage that can possibly be created by a few bushes. Considering. Oh. Why can I not go up here? That is so annoying. Okay. So, I can't actually get up that way, so what we're going to end up doing, trying to miss the post. That'd be why, because there's a huge dip down there. Why is there a bus route out here? Some flashback to Fast and Furious. can't go that way. So let's shoot off down here. And still can't get down that way. So we're back on the blacktop. That looks like that's possibly going to be painful. Ouch. Okay, it actually forced us down. I don't know why. Should have actually forced us up, considering everything was going up. But we're slowly getting there. So inadvertently we have ended up in a speed trap section, so I'm just going to try and bust this out. Yep, that didn't happen. Right, road. So let's just hope this little dirt track will actually take us where we actually need to go.
Afternoon heat ain't for the faint of heart.
Cheers. I have no idea what's going on. Get off the wall. So hopefully, once we get over this little rise, let's have a look. Where are we? Wow, we are so far away, it's unbelievable. I actually thought we were a lot closer than what we were. But considering that we've been going across country and we've gone, considering where we were, which was actually up here, we ain't doing too bad. So if I actually hook a right, I can actually jump onto the bypass. Hopefully. Right. You quite finished going around in circles? Right. As I was saying, hook a right, hopefully we can jump on the actual bypass and actually get the way. Yeah, bypass is literally just down here. I was thinking about the billboard, but I decided that the billboards can wait. I actually want this part for the Ford Mustang part. So what we're going to do is we're going to actually shoot down here. It's actually going to save us a little bit of time, considering it's actually just off of this road that we actually need to go. So
I enjoy driving through Braxton. Nice to be out of the city.
True, that's very, very true. And it is amazing what you can do with a little bit of concentration. So, oops. I was about to say curve, but it's not curve. Wall, barrier, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, we are actually stopped on a few hundred yards from where we actually need to be. So I'm just kind of hoping, now that that's the end of that, next shipment in 11 stars. As you can see, we've actually got down here extremely quick. So a quick wheel spin, leaving a dust cloud. Quick blast of NOS, just to get us going. Do need to upgrade her NOS, but as we've only just literally unlocked this little lady, it is nice just to get out and give her car a little run, as it were. So as you can see, we are not that far. We have actually made good time actually getting down here. The hardest bit comes. I did not want to be in that one, unfortunately. But it is the same way that we're going, so
I should look around and see if there's a useful part lying around.
so the useful part is actually around here somewhere. According to this, it's right here. I don't know if I can actually get up here. No, I can't. Ah. It looks like it's in there, but how do you get in? There's no way in. So how are you supposed to get this thing? Okay, confused.com. You can't get out of the car. Oops, snapshot. Didn't want to do that, but nice woody area. Would you believe it? I know it's bad. So I'm actually here. This is where it is. Car located somewhere in the world. Disappears in 54 hours, 6 minutes, 4 seconds. So I know where it is. It's in there. How do I get in? Right, there's nothing I can do just go down there. Unless I actually have to come down. Okay. No, it can't go that way either. Sorry. Right. Oh, I don't want that one. Hide HU. No, I don't want that one. That's the camera. Do you want to leave photo mode? Yes. Come on. Oh. Fraggle. What am I after? I want settings. I can't believe I actually have to do this. Unit superior remote. No, it's not that one. Controller, right. Steering, rotate, camera, hand, dum. Horn, toggle camera, snapshot, song. You can actually switch in between the people that you play as. So playing as Mac would be absolutely fantastic. 4x4. So you have to be able to jump or something, because there's a poker chip right there in the middle of the air. So I don't know, you've actually got me with this one. Now there is a dirt track there, that's the only thing I can think of. Now if this works, if it works I'll be laughing, and if it don't, this is going to hurt. I'll put a stop on it. Ouch. Ouch. So, literally just here. So we busted the car up, so you can't jump that lot. Aha. There we go. That's what I was looking for. Finally! That's a lot harder than it needed to be. Right, so we've got a question. How do we get out? Just drive straight over the top. Okay, I'll go with that one. So, that is one. If I hit the right buttons, it would really help. Right, so there we go. That is a... I was going to say, how have we found all four parts? Wrong car. So there we go, Ford Mustang 1965. The engine and drivetrain we have now found. So, now for the next part. So what we're going to end up doing, considering we're in the hills already, is going for this bit. Now obviously we already know that the blue dark lines are the dual carriageways, and now we need to find a part of that dual carriageway that actually looks a bit like that little map. Now I would say that would be this section just here, which is way out from where we were, and that is actually it. So obviously you've got that hook down and then that kink up, so that would be the hook down, that's your kink up, which would put the derelict part somewhere in this region. So as you can see, we actually have 7 miles to go. So I'm just going to stop you there, little lady. Jump back into the map. Where do we put that wayfinder? Over here. Put on the route. And as you can see, we actually have 7 miles to the target. Obviously, the directions of the roads and everything does help if you actually go the right way. Oh, but it's stopping it. A little bit of paint damage never hurt anybody. So, we've got our first part. We're obviously now off to our second part. As you can see, we've got the map all lined up. Taking the moto sign with us. A little bit of off-roading. Luckily managing to avoid the trees this time. With, as you can see, plenty of races along the way. Little kick and nice, let's get it going down there a bit quicker. Oh, barrier. That's the way. So we weren't doing too bad with that little run until obviously the powers that be in the game decided that let's put a little barrier in the way.
Love hitting the nitrous when I'm going through a tunnel.
So that's probably cut out a good couple of minutes by actually hitting the main road system, even going for off-roading like we did right on the first part of the video. You've done the road to get to the first part, the first car park, the drivetrain and all of that. As you can see, the main road systems are a lot quicker, especially with the map. As long as the car's slow, it's not getting in the way and pushing off road. Then we are heading back through towards the city. We're actually down to about 4.25 miles. So we're not doing too bad. New personal best on the speed track as well. That way. So it's drafting and actually didn't get away quick enough. It's our progress, as you can see. Then come on, make the bend. Or not make the bend. Still ended up where we needed him to go. Ish. But considering the ground's actually pretty flat at this particular point, I'm just going to try and cut a little bit of this out. See, there is a little road here. We've actually managed to cut a lot of that out. Still going down the actual road we need to go down. Well. Second live stream of the day, I decided to conduct a catch up with me from last night. Because as I explained in one of the previous videos, apart from obviously YouTube and part-time, I also do karaoke part-time, and I also do DJ and KJ part-time. So 3 part-time jobs and a full-time job. I do the job. Okay, that actually helps. Right, that turns into the road there. So we're actually down to just over 1.5 miles from this second part. So we're not doing that bad, considering we're only half hour into the video. As this is a new alien concept to me, I actually stuck to the main roads and everything in this particular video. In the previous one, it did show how hard it was, considering that I normally run my live streams for about an hour.
Guys?
Yeah?
Next, the gas, we make the world go round.
Mag, god damn it.
Mag, I swear, I'll repaint your truck bubblegum pink for this.
You guys have just been gas rolled.
Quickly grab a smoke chip. So as I was saying, with the last car, against that 240 ZX, that I actually had to do over 2 videos because, as I said, this was a completely new concept, and even though I played things like Most Wanted and all of the other games, actually trying to find car parts was something that I hadn't read and I wanted to experience when I heard about it, but hadn't actually thought about. That wasn't so bad drifting, considering this isn't a drift car. Whoa. So I managed to jump that actual racer, land off between the barrier and just save myself from plowing into the wall. So this is where we need to get to. The car park is supposed to be up here. Somewhere around here is the jump. There has to be. Although I can't actually see where. Now it was kind of highlighted before because there was a poker chip. Now I'm hoping that little white circle over there is a poker chip, but obviously it's not. It is a light. Come on. Might get lucky. Up here. It has to be. It has to be something. It can't be. That looks like an incredibly insane amount of distance. Oop, dark. It is. Are you telling me that is it? I think that is it. We definitely need some distance to back up and... Oh man, am I in? Am I out? Oh man, that's gonna hurt. Oh man, I didn't even make it. I actually come off that. Oh man. It was definitely an insane idea, but it definitely worked. Not that one. Oh, completely flummoxed that one. And literally just as dawn is breaking. That looks about right. Let's just hope. Somewhere around here, there's a crate. Come on! Stop. Wow. Can I control the camera enough to get around? I can. So that is where we need to jump up. Hopefully. Or not. So that can't be it. Is that it? Whoa. No. Man. Oh, what the? Am I actually inside it? I'm actually on it. Oh, wow. I actually managed to jump further than I thought I had. So, when I jumped earlier, I knew I had to try and stage the jumps. But what I've actually managed to do is actually over jump, so I've actually had to turn around and come back. Wow. Okay then. Yipe. Wow. Okay. That I wasn't anticipating. And, wrong one. There we go. And as you can see, 2 of 4 parts already found. And we're 42 minutes into the video. So, let's go for part number 3. Now this is actually going to be the hardest part, because there's so many bits of road that actually look like that. Now, I would say that that is somewhere just in and around here. Purely for the fact that above that dark line up to the right, it actually looks like the airport. It's actually sketched there. So as you guys can see, you can see where my reasoning and logic is coming from. So what we're going to need to do, it's not far than us, to get back onto here and initiate the route. And according to this, we can actually drive just straight through. Now normally a drop like that would reset us. But as you can see, it hasn't. And we have roughly about 5-6 miles to go, or kilometres. How you have your systems all set up. Here in the UK, it's miles per hour instead of kilometres. It means we're going faster. It means it sounds like we're going faster than what we actually are. What can I say? We love speed, so we're down to, wow, we're actually down to 3.2 miles, which isn't too bad at all. Go away.
If you're not looking for a race when the sun goes down, then you're not a real racer.
Cheers. Well, I've got to 105 miles an hour. Well, that's a good start for 145 miles an hour. But as you can see, we're only just over 2 miles from the actual target. So, oh, I knew that was going to hurt as soon as I saw that. Come on. There we go. Once we've got this part, I think it is a case of we'll actually go and fix her car up. Because it's definitely going to need a little bit of work on it. And definitely a clean at least. Whoa. I didn't expect to actually roll the car, but that's sweet. I'll take that. So, a little bit more hedge trimming. Hopefully this one's going to be slightly easier to find than the last turbine. A little bit more hedge trimming. You can see we've already been damaged. There's a backboard that we've already taken out. Whoa. That's right at the top. Please tell me there's a way in. Okay. Whoa. Where is it? Then my radar go nuts. Here it is. So, there we go. That's the third part. 47 minutes in total. Find the missing part to get your generator running. So, that is now 3 out of the 4 parts. So we have 1 part left, which is just here. So looking at that, I would say that that car park is actually somewhere around here, which isn't actually as far as I thought it was going to be. So as you can see, we have just over 2.5 miles to go, just left now. So we're going to shoot across country again, a little bit more hedge trimming, and we should, in a moment, cross the main road. So we're just under 2 miles to go, at a healthy 75 to 85 mile an hour, doing a lot of hedge trimming, and that looks like it's painful. So quick little side spin, literally, just so we don't end up completely totaling her car. Oh, even I like that one. Train track. There's that road though. Oh, here it is. Once this we were going the wrong way, we're now going the right way. We are now thousands of yards away, hopefully taking this little thinly dirt track. Now start this side. That one. So back we go to the road. Should know about. Just someone that's in a car that can write off cop cars. So, I have absolutely no idea what this is actually taking. Considering we've gone from being a few thousand yards from it to over 1.5 miles away. Yeah, the barriers aren't our friend, or other cars. So I'm on the right side of the road, going to the little mini-map. This depends on where this little mini-map wants us to go. I can see that's going to happen. So off to this side. That was worthwhile. So the car park. I've actually gone park. What? Car park? It's actually in there. Right. Okay. So we're going to need to jump. Very sweet air. So that is definitely the place where we need to jump. As you can quite clearly see, we just need to try and set it up a little bit better. know where I was going and I was juggling around the place.
Go, go, go!
And, wow, I can't believe I missed it again. Right. So this time we'll go for the left-hand side rather than the right-hand side. And we'll see if we can actually hit it. They always say that go time to charge. Right, so where are we? Just here.
Yeah, Jess!
Stop, 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 stop. Wow. And there we have it. The last car part.
There. That should be the last part we need to rebuild that 65 Mustang.
So, as you guys... Ooh, wrong one. As you guys can see, that is the last car part. So we've got the engine and drivetrain. Then we got the wheels and tyres. Then the accessories and now body parts A. So that has given us everything we need to customize the Ford Mustang 65. So if you guys have enjoyed this, please make sure you leave a like down on the video. Make sure you leave the little thumbs up because it's all appreciated. Please make sure you leave a comment down below. As I said earlier in the video, if you want us to do the Fair Lady 240 ZG, then leave a comment saying 240 ZG and then obviously the type of build that you want us to do, whether it be a drag, straight race, drift, for example, anything like that. Just leave that down in the comments below. Do exactly the same for the 65 Ford Mustang. So you can either put in Ford, you can put in 1965, you can put in Mustang, anything to identify the in between the two. Obviously with the two different years you can just use the single years. So you go 71 drift, 65 I don't know, drag, for example, for a drift car for the 240Z and the drag car for the Ford Mustang. So leave those down in the comments below. We're going to end this video here, which is actually just shy of an hour, which is a record for one of my videos with regards to doing something like this. Hopefully as we progress through some more of the main missions, we're going to get a few more of these, so obviously we'll be able to do a little bit more in regards to shout outs and merch as well. So everyone that does obviously join in and leave a comment below, we are gonna like each one of you in regards to the comments. We are gonna read all of the comments. That is something that I am 100% on doing. I will try and do as quickly as possible any game requests that comes through. So if you want to see us do something, there are a lot of new games that have come out over the last few months that I may not have or may not play because it's not my type of game. But if you guys want to see it, please leave it down in the comments below and we will definitely make sure that we play that for you. And so who knows, you might even get me kick-started on it. For example, COD World War II. I am not a COD player, and I said when I started this channel, there are so many COD players and so many people on YouTube doing COD that I would not do it. But when I saw the trailers and everything for World War II, even I want to play it. So it can't go wrong. So as I said, make sure you leave a like on the video. Make sure you subscribe to our channel. All of you, make sure you hit, when you subscribe, when you hit the like on the video, the little notification bell, join our notification squad, do something big. E3 is coming up, so depending on how much time I can spend at work and how much money I can earn at work and through other ventures will depend on whether I can go to E3 this year. I do actually really want to go. I had enough funds saved up last year to go, but that didn't happen due to work commitments and problems with my vehicle, so we will see if we can get there this year. It is at the LA Convention Center. We'll leave some information in regards to E3 down in the description area, so please make sure you go out and check it out, and we'll catch you guys again in another video. Bye bye, guys.